Understanding geocoding and reverse geocoding. You've probably used both geocoding and reverse geocoding without even realizing it. Ever typed an address into Google Maps and seen a pin drop right where you expected? You just used geocoding. Or tapped on a random spot on the map and instantly got the name of that place. That's reverse geocoding. These two processes are the silent engines behind every map tool we use today. So what is geocoding? It's the process of converting a location, like an address or landmark, into geographic coordinates, latitude and longitude. For example, when you type in Old Bus Stand Raipur Chhattisgarh, you get coordinates lat and lon. Geocoding is vital for delivery services, emergency response, and even business intelligence. Basically, you give it a name and it gives you the location. Simple as that. Now, let's flip this process to talk about reverse geocoding. It takes GPS coordinates and tells you what's there. For instance, if you type lat and lon of Old Bus Stand Raipur, it gives you Old Bus Stand Raipur. Reverse geocoding is crucial for photo tagging, drone logs, and mapping platforms. So, you give it coordinates and it gives you the name of that spot. Pretty cool, right? How do these processes actually work? For geocoding, the software parses the input address into recognizable parts and finds a match in a database. It then returns the best possible coordinates in a flash. For reverse geocoding, it checks the coordinates given and searches for the nearest point. Then it returns a readable name or address quickly, like magic. These processes happen in milliseconds. So what's the difference? Geocoding converts addresses to coordinates, while reverse geocoding does the opposite. Next time you use a map app, remember geocoding and reverse geocoding are behind the scenes making it all possible.